Well, appreciate you clicking on this video. Welcome to NRICE. I think the most succinct way of putting what this channel is, it's a channel of raw, uncut, unfiltered, anything that you've probably seen on YouTube, in the sense that I'm not trying to stick to any stereotypes. I'm probably not going to be the creator that's wowing you with camera angles and Dutch angles and amazing editing, but it's about being somebody that can connect with you. I truly just want to become somebody that can share what I've noticed. I come from a Desi diaspora, seen my parents be immigrants, coming into this country, living that life that straddles between never being Indian enough or Desi enough, never being American enough, and going through that and having that shape who I am, but more importantly, being able to understand, okay, sometimes even if you're not enough in one category, can you still go with the other side, right? Can you go to maybe your motherland, if that's Pakistan or India or Bangladesh, South Asian countries, and be able to just enjoy it, right? And then come back to wherever you're from, maybe on the western side, America, UK, Canada, whatever it might be, and take what you've seen, bring it back to where you're from, and vice versa, right? Be able to be the best of both sides of it. And that's exactly what I feel is missing. I think there's a lot of times where maybe we're bringing it to one side or bringing it to the other, but there's not that cross pollination back and forth. And I think there's so much amazing media, amazing cinema, music, shows, experiences, culture that deserves to be shared, in the sense that I think there's a little bit of what we call the poverty angle of when a lot of people see South Asian countries, they think, oh, it's, very poor and people are living very meager lives, or they're maybe seeing some countries that have ultra wealthy, ultra rich, and everyone lives like that. That's not the case. Same thing, I think there's a lot of people that think the US or, Western countries are living one way, or it's just gun violence and craziness. And here to kind of dispel that, take you through a journey where we're talking about media, music, culture differences, where different media plays in, and getting into maybe some topics that bring you out of your comfort zone, bring me out of my comfort zone, allow us to just communicate together. And I'm super excited about starting this channel. Maybe there'll be another channel update, channel intro later in the future, but excited about some of the first projects that we have. We're going to be starting off with one of my favorite movies, super near and dear to me, the reason I actually created NRICE, and then getting into a universe of movies, a cinematic universe that you probably have never heard of, and going into some of the best TV shows that really take reality, bring it into a little bit of fantasy, but come back with you feeling that these are real people. I think there's so much to discover, so much to share, and looking forward to starting this journey with everyone. Thank you for watching, and looking forward to seeing you on my first project.